And if it is a bigger entity, so it is 20,000 normal examination. And early examination is given with additional fee of 4,000 on Form 18A from these categories.
Okay, sir. So this is great. As in, the provision for early examination and so what happens to this patent application, sir, after examination? So once it is examined, what happens to it?
Good one. So what happens to it once it is examined?
So it'll be given.
Yes. So either it is granted or it is rejected. So in between, so they issue a first examination report we call FER, and they issue a second examination report after we as applicants return the first examination report. So two stages of examination.
Yes.
The examination involves two communications from patent office to resolve if there are any issues.
Okay.
So examination obviously by the team of technical experts, patent office we call examiners. So a team of examiners or at least one person will work on application in searches for cited documents, in searches for similar inventions or patent applications or products across web, across patent office databases. They use database.
Okay.
Also, they use other on private sources, whatever they can find. Like they search in YouTube, they search in Google, they search in obviously articles in different journal publications, international publications.
Okay.
And they search exclusive database they have which includes all the patent office's documents.
Okay.
So ultimate aim is to find whether this invention which is disclosed in this application is already existing or it is known to public before this filing date or not.
Okay. So awesome, sir. As in, is there I mean, in the examination, will there be a rejection or will they say again, whatever the work which we have done for 48 months, will it become futile or will it become waste, or do they again say we'll come back and do an examination once again for the same application?
Yeah, you actually touched a very good point. 48 months or whatever, 1 month after application filing. I would suggest like we have 48 months, the maximum time to ask for examination is 48 months, and the revised timeline could be 30 months from next, which is actually going to come in the new amended rules of 2024.
Okay.
But either way, 30 months or 48 months, it is not recommended to wait asking for examination. So I recommend always, along with the complete specification, we need to ask examination, so that like we will reduce the time, because like patent office will not act unless a request for examination is filed on this application, on the application.
Okay.
So their time actually starts ticking from the time, or the date we file our request for examination.
Okay.
So after filing the request for examination, they normally take examination, do the examination and issue the first examination report within 6 months. And for early examination application, they issue in less than 40 days.
Okay.
Once the first examination report is out, they'll give us 6 months time to reply to comply to the objection.
Okay.
I again recommend not to take much time, because if you are looking at a early grant so that like you can commercialize or you can enforce your right, then in that case, like don't take these timelines, the maximum timelines.
Okay, so this is great, sir. Actually, we are also live streaming it to YouTube. I would like to thank Satyanarayana Garu, Satyanarayana Bhimana Vajula, from BHEL, retired AGM. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us live. You can raise hands, sir. Akada react button okati hand an untadi. I see that you are an IPR expert, you are an auditor, into solar PV and all. It's an honor that you joined our live, sir. మీరు చేయి ఎత్తితే you can join the speakers panel. So, okay. And
Thank you, Satyanarayan garu, for joining.
you already know Satyanarayana, sir, BHEL retired AGM. He's from IIT Bombay. Yeah. Good evening, sir. You can talk to Srinivas, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Srinivas garu, and thank you,
Raj. Yeah. Again, we see that you have copyrights, IP or patents, wonderful videos on YouTube. I see that from your LinkedIn.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So, as in, you are an associate professor of aeronautical engineering, and feel free to chat because again, Srinivas sir, you can talk. You both are experts when it comes to patents and copyrights. Sir. This is your game actually.
I am not an expert, but Srinivas garu is an expert.
So,
I am only his follower. I am only his follower.
Thank you very much. If you have any specific questions, sir, you can actually discuss.
Yeah, so actually, this is a concessional facilitation centers I had nearby in Hyderabad, Telangana, where our students or faculty can go and get the things processed, and the fee will be taken care by the people.
Destination center.
Yeah, yeah. So, what is the where are they and how to get that done?
You are specifically working in a.
Yeah, Dindigal. Yeah, in aeronautical engineering near Dindigal.
Great, sir. So we have one IT facility center in MLRIT, sir. So that, sadly, everyone won't know.
4-5 kilometers from maybe from my college.
Yes. But it is funded by MSME, sir.
Okay.
It is there from last 4-5 years actually.
Yeah.
Sadly, so I don't know whether we have
Yeah. Not much activity happening. Yeah. That's what.
But I don't know whether we have a free access so that we can walk in like from.
No, free access I can organize because that also part of both management is common for this IRE and that MLR. They are part of Malarity family or something. I am not exact relationship. I don't know, but they are connected because our students stay in that hostel.
Great. In that case, like we can definitely stay in touch or get in touch.
If possible, we'll both jointly visit there and find out what is happening in the first place.
I know, sir, what is happening. The thing is like the IT facility center is funded by MSME, MLRIT. Maybe we are actually going live. We cannot talk much negatives of it.
Correct.
But I think there is no patent agent or a professional who can assist everyone from outside as well, so that he or the team can draft and file the applications. Because like anyway, the facilitators fund is actually reimbursed every month.
I understand. So, is there suppose there were some reason, let us say, space not there, or there is no connection. Something they were not doing. What is the nearest next one which is active?
Sir, if your students these inventions which you are actually collecting or maybe readily available now, if they are going to register a company and enroll as an startup India.
4-5 are there, yeah.
So then in that case, like I am ready, sir, because I am a facilitator on the Startup India.
I see. So we need not use MLRIT route.
Not required, sir. For startups, not required.
So we can directly approach, and since you will be able to organize that reimbursement for yourself.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So there is no compulsory that.
Yeah, all the patent agents are allowed these days. In the last 1 year almost.
So facilitation center is not a compulsory intermediary, right?
It's not a compulsory intermediary, and maybe in future, in next 6 months, we may get the status of an IT facilitation center equivalent to MLRIT under MSME also.
Okay.
To cater to other entities like, which comes under MSME.
Okay. And how about setting up one such facility in our college? How big is that infrastructure requirement? that you have?
It's not complicated, sir. Even for infrastructure, MSME is reimbursing the amount. If we can set up the thing and we apply to the MSME,
Uh,
so they are actually reimbursing the cost for infrastructure as well. But the thing is, like, after seeing like one in ICRISAT, one in University of Hyderabad, one in elsewhere actually in Hyderabad, and one in MLRAT, all not performing.
they may not fund it.
They are not interested to fund an IT facilitation center in a college. Because like you, me, we are not permanent in that.
Yeah.
institution.
Yeah, we are not permanent. I am a visiting faculty there.
Yes.
But I know I want to uplift this college and do something there.
Definitely, sir. You can definitely apply. So this is the right time also. They are taking applications before this March for this financial year.
Can you,
So
I mean, give a link of how to go about it?
the application procedure guideline, everything is actually open, but the person who is actually taking this application, processing it at in MSME BI, it is like we visit them and then we complete the application procedure there itself.
I see. Where is it? What is it? Where is his office?
It's in Bala itself.
Bala, yes, okay. Not far. Right.
Yes.
You are also in Balanagar, no?
We are close to Bala Crossroads, sir. We are at
Moosapet.
Bharat Metro Station.
Right. Then one day we will visit both yourself and that office so that we will be exploring whether
Meanwhile,
it happens.
you can start actually finding your for the starters.
Yeah. I will send those things to you so that we'll not wait for that actual center to come up in IRE. We'll start processing through you.
Yes. If the college or maybe as a group, some college group, if startups are funded for their government fee, or even startups can fund their government fee, sponsor their government fee. So myself, I am ready to actually extend our help under SAPP scheme.
Yeah, SAPP scheme.
Yeah.
But again, sir, feel free to share your journey, sir, from IIT Bombay to helping or empowering the youngsters. How do you feel the journey? Is it stressful or is it challenging every day?
Not stressful, but actually I passed out way back in 1985.
Yeah, that's right. I was
88, I passed out.
Yeah, I was born in 83, sir, actually. So 40. So you are like the senior most. That's why I said it's an honor talking to you on a Sunday evening. That too. We were just, Srinivas sir and me, we were just covering the Startup India. There are few frequently asked questions. But so you're based out of BHEL only now, sir? Or?
Yeah, after that I worked in Voltas for a couple of months.
Okay.
And I started my journey as a HRSD design engineer in Tirchi, BHL plant.
Okay.
About 4 years I'm there. And in 92, I came and transferred to Hyderabad as a gas turbine design engineer.
Wow.
So I did around 28 years in Hyderabad, Asitram. There, since I'm slightly inclined towards IPR, so that task and all, I used to be in that review committee and all.
Okay.
Great.
So retired. Yeah, a couple of patents and all for BHL, we have got it done through various agencies.
Okay.
IP to and those people.
Okay.
So Tikara and your colleagues mostly.
Yeah, but they were sitting in R&D. I'm sitting in Nasik.
Okay. And also Dr. V.K. Chaudhary garu.
Yeah, Chaudhary garu, yeah.
So who is actually one of the members actually to review the application of this data at MSME.
Yeah. So Chaudhary sahab retired now.
Yes.
So there is one Subramanya, somebody currently active in R&D. So
No, he's actually now he's a technical member for MSME.
yeah.
In reviewing these applications.
Yes.
IPFC applications or
Yeah.
maybe hackathon applications.
He has some house near that is Secunderabad area. I remember.
Yes.
Maybe staying in Hyderabad, not sure, or Delhi.
He's staying at Hyderabad.
Such a small world, sir. Finally, we are meeting on a LinkedIn audio event. But again,
So after retirement, I have inclination for teaching.
okay.
So I came to engage with this IIRE. Couple of months, I taught core mechanical engineering subjects like thermodynamics and other things.
Oh.
Then that time the entrepreneurship cell or incubation center was a little new and they wanted for a kind of industry experience.
Okay.
So that's why I got engaged. At that time onwards, I started teaching design thinking, entrepreneurship, and IPR to the students. So Moosapet has sent one Teja to us to enlighten our faculty and all once I remember something.
Yes.
Wow. This is before pandemic, sir. 2017 or 18.
No, recently.
Recent.
Oh,
I joined after pandemic one, say between two pandemics, I can say.
okay.
21, end 21.
So you are in mid 60s, sir, now or?
Yeah, 62.
Okay. I mean, you don't sound like 62 though. But rich experience in industrial design, even the resources which you have on LinkedIn, sir, apart from the YouTube videos which you have published there, it's great quality content. In fact, as we are live streaming this to our YouTube channel, I see there is lots of valuable content. The PDF for the resource, which I'm also looking at with various chapters. This is like a complete course. So do you teach this online as well, sir? The patents, IPR.
I got it for benefit of IIR students.
Okay.
But I'm not teaching there right now.
Okay.
I did out of interest, did a couple of courses in through government NPTEL portal.
Yes.
Which was conducted by various IITs. And recently I received domain certificate specialization from them.
Yeah, but your entire alumni, sir, IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, they're all abroad, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, many of the places.
But again, you took a choice of helping the youngsters or probably be with the Indian crowd. So what was the purpose? Like, is it your spouse or your children who made you not fly abroad or?
So upon a time, like in 2000, I thought of going to US.
Okay.
That time there is a big craze and anybody who can solve that COBOL program is a hot cake.
Yeah, before the .com bust. After the .com bust.
That is the only one time I tried, but I thought this all my painstaking learnings in my domain will go waste if I switch over to a COBOL type question. So I discontinued after thinking about it and at that time I'm very happy. BHL pays very well and financially I'm good. I mean, I cannot say sound, but very good. And so now it is kind of after retirement giving back to society.
Yeah,
So,
which is many elderly feel joy in giving or sharing.
Yeah. So what we have, we should give back to society. What I have is this experience of industrial this thing. So best way is to teach this in college and at least few students becoming good is at the end of the day that is satisfaction.
Yeah. So far, how many patents under your hat, sir? Like hundreds of them, or I mean,
I didn't file myself on my name. BHL for I think few I am a joint holder.
okay.
But I am only facing, I am encouraging people to do it. Myself is not into research into that.
Yeah, same thing with Srinivas sir. Srinivas sir, you have any patents in your name, sir?
No.
But sir, I had filed close to 1,500 or 5,000. I forgot the number.
I understand.
Active things.
Yeah. I keep reading his those say almost every 10 days, 15 days, one new technical patents keep coming in solar and many other upcoming fields. Very much.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, it's like you both remind me of the mango tree metaphor, sir. The mango tree doesn't eat its own fruits. It gives shade, or it gives the I mean it helps other people through giving away the shade or the leaves and the fruit. So again, I heard it from Sadhguru though. So you are like you are the torchbearer for helping somebody patent their innovations or inventions. So I'll leave it to you, Srinivas, sir. Any questions? Again, feel free to ask. I mean, you both can chat. I'm just trying to.
Yes.
I just heard before I joined, you seems started explaining some frequent classifications on this.
Yes.
Can you just brief them, some of them?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir. Mostly we are going through the examination procedure for the pattern in
Yeah.
the examination scheme. So what need to be done, when we can actually apply for the examination, etc. That yes, we can.
yeah. So what happens to the applicant, sir, if somebody doesn't meet the requirement within that prescribed time? What happens to that patent applicant?
Yeah, this is tricky. That's what. While you are actually asking me how many applications I represented till date, I am telling 1,500 applications as on date which are active. Why I am telling this word active is all the applications won't go for examination for different reasons.
Okay.
So we have a big problem actually now. There are targets for everyone. It's not a target actually. We can say there is a need that institutions, the students community are expected to deliver or expected to design things and innovate and file patent applications so that like the overall uh, patent portfolio of the country will increase. So that is the motivation I mean, across the institutions now from last 5 years. The reason is, yeah, it's obvious that once the application is filed, so some people will ask for application and they leave there. So
Okay.
they won't ask for examination.
Okay.
But for startups, the ultimate goal is to actually get a patent grant so that they can evaluate this grant in relation to their product or services that they are actually designing it. They can evaluate their startup, they can commercialize their idea of the product, of the service. So for that reason, early examination is given for the startups, MSMEs, and women applicants. And I always recommend, though there is a maximum time of 48 months for asking examination,
Okay.
for application filing, I always recommend, and we ourselves, like whatever the applications we are representing, I definitely file Form 18 because for examination, along with complete specification.
That is great. Yeah.
One day also. So if someone comes and says like we may go for examination at a later point because like we immediately need a publication rather going for examination.
Okay.
Yes, they have different reasons, especially institutions, but I always recommend whatever the idea you are actually building on to file for a patent application, we will try for it. We will improve with the help of citations. These citations will differentiate. We will try at least one improvement we can find, and then we can draft such a way the application so that like we can definitely along with complete specification we will ask for any publication. And we will also ask for examination. Once it is published, if you are eligible, the applicant is eligible for early examination, I recommend immediately after publication, we ask for early examination also.
Okay.
Because early examination can be taken only after publication.
Yeah, that makes
It
sense.
cannot be asked along with publication. So it has to be asked immediately after early publication. And then it goes for examination, and the patent office is hardly taking 7 to 8 months to
Okay.
complete the examination these days.
Okay.
Okay, that is great.
It can be normal examination or early examination based on the eligibility. So once the RFQ request for examination is filed, They are
Okay.
taking only 7 to 8 months if we are actually not taking the maximum time limits allowed to us. That
Okay.
is, along with first examination report, they will give us 6 months time to reply.
Okay.
If we are not taking project, if we are not taking that time, then 6 to 7 months, they are actually disposing the applications.
Okay. So again, for a newbie, anything with whatever you're sharing, sir, this will be like patents. Unless you are passionate about filing and going through this process, this is all stressful for a newbie. So for me now, I believe that you both are like Sachin and Dhoni. Uh, you are already leaders in processing all these. So what are the various stages, sir? If anybody is involved in getting this grant for the patent, apart from the filing of the application and request for examination, what are the various other stages which are involved in this patent grant?
The stages, apart from the public specification filing, asking for examination, and during the examination, replying to the examination report, and the last stage could be second examination report. We call it as a hearing notice.
Okay.
So we will speak with the controller via video conferencing, and then within 15 days after the hearing, we will submit our written submission. That is the final, almost final submission that we can make. Based on that, he'll take a decision. It can be an adverse decision or it can be a positive decision. We may get a patent grant.
Okay.
After getting a grant, we have to renew our application in 3 months from that date of grant.
Okay.
So at least for the first year, that is the third year.
Okay.
The first renewal is for the third year. The first 2 years are not charged. Because because of the 18 months time, because of the provision to complete and this examination procedure,
Okay.
so the Indian Patent Act will take renewals from third year.
Okay.
So we have to maintain this grant after grant. So if we can do it yearly, or we can pay a bulk amount for all the 20 years. It's up to the applicant's wish. And the approximate cost is around 77,000, 76,800 for from third year to 20 years.
Oh.
Lifetime cost.
Lifetime cost. So it can be made at once, or maybe we can pay yearly. And the other obligation the patentee has is to actually submit their statement of account. That is, whether we are working this patent or not. If we are working, how much we are actually earning earning in rupees out of it for this financial year. That needs to be filed end of every year, every calendar year before 31st March. That is by 31st March 2024. So we have to file this statement working of patents.
Okay.
For all the active granted patents.
So how do they get notified, sir? So all this information related to the patent application, how are they getting notified?
Patent application notifications from patent office, it can be application publication, or it can be grant publication, or it can be a reminder for renewal. All these actually will be on the patent office website. Specifically, the patent application publication and grant publications are on every Friday's journal.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
to the corresponding address and corresponding contact details. It can be applicant details or it can be agent's details. Most of
Okay.
the cases, if the agent is representing, then he will have his or the company's details for correspondence. So in recent times, like before 3-4 years, there is no SMSs or maybe emails coming up.
okay.
But these days they are actually streamlining, and maybe in the next 6 months with the new portal coming up. So the communication should be more effective. Maybe we can configure the applicant's email and phone numbers as well, and the agent's email and phone numbers as well. Presently, we have only 2 email addresses and 1 phone number we can actually get for the communication purpose.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah, with the new portal, this portal, whatever we are using, we are actually talking about the portal from last 4 days as well. So which we have now is not a very up-to-date dynamic portal when compared with other patent offices.
Okay, I should ask sir also, was he comfortable with the old portal, because many people are happy with whatever, they don't want change. Are you still happy with the old portal, sir, or you wish it's much easier?
Yeah, it is comparable to our IRCTC and our website. So in one word, if I say, it needs updation, as the seniors have pointed out. It can be enhanced drastically, at least 50% more fastness and like add-on SMSs, and they can simultaneously share to agent as well as to the ultimate applicant, so that one of them will at least act on that.
If somebody is there on their board, like the way you explain in the YouTube videos, it'll be easier for the entire portal navigation and all that. So with respect to this patent office journal, Srinivas sir, what does it contain? Does it also like Just Dial listing or like India Mart listing? Are there any other entities in this patent office journal? What does it contain?
Yeah, it is the old way of e-journal, which is a PDF. We have to download, and actually we have to go through. With only option we can have is the control F. So we have to find with keywords.
Okay.
Or we can automate. We can have a small application developed by ourselves, because there are some players who are actually offering IP management software for Indian agents or Indian applicants,
Okay.
but which are even not effective because of the source.
Okay.
The source is PDF, which is a scanned PDF or maybe not OCR. So the characters can't be read completely, though we use the same. So for trademarks, like there is a software available by a company called IOLI. So only again couple of players, but at least they automated this PDF searching.
Okay.
So trademarks are more members when compared with patents. The applications published every week are more than 10,000.
Okay.
Even more. So these days, so they automated this around 1,000 plus pages of PDF reading, and they are giving us R marks and conflicting marks, like R applications, and conflicting applications which are recently published. So that we are actually notifying our clients and asking whether they are interested in filing a pre-grant opposition. But in patents, we don't have a system like that, and we are actually, the tedious way we are doing it. So we are taking our keywords. So whatever the 1,500 applications which are active now. So we are taking the field of inventions as a first keyword, and then again the most relevant one single keyword for the invention, or a couple of keywords for the invention to search. And searching all these keywords on the PDF to see whether very close or maybe which are infringing our applications are being published this week. By that way, we are monitoring them. We are taking the complete document if we feel like it is close, and then we are reading the document, or at least the claims part and abstract part.
Okay.
Prepare an Excel. So this specific job, like we in our office, Raj, we have 2 men working on this completely on this job.
Okay. I actually, another idea which I got is like NDA, sir, or probably in the Singapore army. In Singapore, the couple of my clients or friends, they serve in the army or navy or in the defense for a couple of years once they graduate. So I guess same thing should happen. Probably you can take it to the board, or if you meet somebody from IPO or from the patent office, you should say the young graduates are mainly the IITians and other people who work on this AI and ML. They should serve the nation for 3 to 5 years, working on these database changes, and then they should explore something.
Yes.
I think that's how these things can be changed. At the end of the day, they have spent 16 years in education, Indian education, in spite of not studying in government schools. They all put in their in hard-earned money from their parents into private education. But I think I suppose that they should also serve the nation and the citizens of the country with their intellectual property or helping the uh, what do you say, sir? Like, what do you think? They should at least serve minimum of 2 to 3 years. In the medical field, I think they have to be they have to serve the government or probably get their hands-on experience in by serving the government patients and something like that.
Yeah, true, actually, that's a good idea. Definitely, it need to be taken edition at the top level, maybe. But
Yeah.
the patent office side, there previously there even the vacancies are not filled like 5 years back, or not 5 years exactly, before 2016. So the way the 50% vacancies are not been notified or conducted exams and taken care of. But starting from 2016, they had many things done under that funded recent CGPDTM, that is the Controller General of Patent Office, the boss of Patent Office. He previously IAS used to take the chair, but
Okay.
now he's a professor, like Nagar.
Okay.
So he's a visiting professor at Delhi University, and he's been actually given that job.
Yeah, nice personality.
Yes, right from he took in charge of the office, like he started these internships.
Okay.
So we never heard like a student from any domain can actually apply for his apply for an internship at patent office. So in all the locations, including the training wing at Nagpur, in all the 5 locations, they are at least having active interns at any given time.
Okay.
So it's a good thing, at least like not in the way people are mandating.
Yes.
People are actually helping, and we as well agents like Satyanarayana, we are all active in participating in that the in a scheme called NIPAM, National Mission for IP Awareness.
I
So-
see. The reason I said that is because I see a vicious cycle, sir. I mean, students blame the government. Again, government blames the faculty, or the faculty blames the parents. Parents blame that they were not being given enough opportunities. So many people struggle for 3 to 5 years only getting a right kind of job. But there's lots of time where they can, again, not only as internship, but again, you both have experienced it. In fact, Srinivas sir had been to Germany, I would say, as a design engineer, if I'm not wrong, right, sir?
Yeah.
So,
Actually, my master's in University of Seagull. And after that, like I worked for 1.5 years in the automobile component manufacturer. There, very near to that place, in the same city. After that, I came back in a wish to start my or venture into manufacturing, and we are into the manufacturing of ferrous lines. We had a plant even now running at Ongol, near to Ongol.
oh,
It's great.
So after that, I was there when I relocated to Ongol. I stayed for 3 years there during the time of construction, and we had a mine. We took a quartz mine near to that sea. So I was there all around. So because I want to do it myself or maybe learn the actual the way the manufacturing happens. I saw manufacturing happens in Germany. I saw manufacturing happens in India, especially into steel.
okay.
So this is again definitely an ocean, sir. But again, I would like to thank Satyanarayana Garu for his valuable time. They say time is money, end of the day. But as an IPR expert, somebody who's into solar PV, and I don't know what is ECBC certified, sir. If you could enlighten us.
The Energy Conservation in Buildings Act is a
Yes.
government act. So I'm certified in that
ECBC certified.
ECs. So building before construction itself, during plan approval,
Okay.
will be a government agency which will also ensure building going to be constructed is energy efficient.
Okay.
So that 30% savings will be realized later on during lifetime of every year. So building without done this, without with this, there will 30% reduction in energy bill of the building.
Okay.
That is the right.
So do
Again.
you have any customized solutions for already existing buildings as well, sir, so that like they can employ these?
Yeah, some of the
criteria?
recommendations were valid for the existing building also, but it will be like less, like some 15-20% realization can be there. Whereas compared to new building, because already orientation is fixed and all that. So
Yes, yes.
at least 15-20% recommendation can be improved on the existing building too.
Okay.
And I'd like to
Good
thank,
done.
one moment, sir. Sorry to interrupt you there. I'd like to thank Syed Moinuddin, who joined us live, listening to us. Syed, just give us a thumbs up or feel free to join the speakers panel. Just raise your hand. You can join us for the conversation. Yeah, continue, Srinivas, sir.
Yeah,
mean-
I'm asking whether any subsidies available if the community, if the residential apartments community, I mean, updates themselves under ECBC or maybe following ECBC suggestions.
ECBC actually meant for the commercial buildings.
Hmm.
So there is one more Nivas and the equivalent residential building also it is there. We have to
Okay.
apply under that. So there are even alternate private certificates also, like green building rating and all.
Yes, yes.
So the consultants can give suggestions and improve the energy efficiency and also get a kind of in recognition of this effort, and certificate also will be given after implementation.
Okay. So again,
You are helping institutions for their recent green building or maybe green campus requirements of their accreditation, sir?
Yeah, institutions that you rightly told are trying to get a green building rating and even commercial buildings, offices, hospitals.
Yes.
Everyone is trying to. This is some kind of a recognition that they are environmentally conscious and society will recognize their efforts. They are friendly to environment.
Okay. If you can share me a PDF or something for hospitals relevant to hospitals.
Yeah.
Then in that case, actually, there is an hospital coming up. My husband is a doctor, neurosurgeon. So he's coming up with a new building, home building. So he'll be very interested.
This is actually compulsory. This
Yes.
is compulsory. Anybody having connected load of more
Yes.
than 500 kilowatt.
Yes, kilo.
See, our domestic and all 5 to 10 kilowatt only will connect. Say big building enough. Let's say our care building there or the Apollo, there are more than 500 kilowatt connected load. So there it is compulsory now for all new buildings, not the existing ones. So new building permission won't be given unless they comply with this requirement.
Okay, great.
Sir, one more question.
Yes.
I'm facing this, even though my college is aeronautical engineering college, like mechanical engineering specialty. Now we have 80% students are software, AML, data science, data. So they one sentence we will send them back is software is not patentable. So they are discouraged a bit. So we told them, come to bring a device, embedded the software, and then I'll get a patent. So is there
Not
any,
required, sir. Not required, sir. Not very much.
what your
required
input
because-
on that?
Not very much required, sir. So software application itself is a physical device. It is been proved multiple times. But Because of the section 3K,
Yes.
still existing without any amendment, without any clarification. Though there is a separate guideline for computer-related inventions, recently given updated as well. But still, this interpretation, there are examiners who interpret differently because of this gap.
Yes.
But not now, sir. Not anymore. We can file this offer, but we cannot claim the obvious things.
Yes.
So we have to claim that that part, but rather not the, let's say,
What is the specific this thing about?
couple of steps that is actually solving this problem.
Hmm.
So if we can elevate that along with all other specification, how the application looks like, who are all the users. So what is its dependencies, what is the front end, back end, all these things can be discussed. Not required very much actually.
So device itself per se is not compulsory in some cases.
Not compulsory. Not compulsory, non-compulsory. Only the thing is, the obvious thing cannot be.
Yes, cannot be claimed.
Remade and claimed.
Yes.
These applications, for example, the business aspect of an app, facilitating app, when there is already facilitating apps, and the technology is known for
In the public domain. Yes.
known until, for example, so users login, users registration, and then users finding their locations one to one, and they are actually connecting, getting notifications, and the products been listed, and products can be sorted based on age or maybe color or maybe size specifications. All these aspects are known, sir. Apart from these aspects, within that application, though it is a e-commerce platform or a facilitating platform, this application. So if we are actually solving a particular problem, a small problem, then that steps. We can discuss all of these things in the application. But the claim is on the problem that we are solving. This I can give you an example. So Myntra is actually showing when we revisit the page that we actually bookmark our
Yes,
products. So when we revisit that page, it is showing like along with us, whoever, like how many people are also seeing this product, or how many people bought this product after we bookmark. So this calculation, that number is they are showing. That itself is a patent. They got a patent. I think they haven't got a patent. Someone got a patent. Some startup got a patent. They took a license from them and they are using.
Right.
And only they are using, not other platforms are using. They cannot use, obviously.
Mr. Raz.
Yes, sir.
I could see one of our dean from IPR from the ARE.
Yes, sir.
This one is in the start now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't notice. I mean,
Dr. Rajit Kumar.
okay. I don't.
They are before, not now.
It's not correct.
Okay. Maybe I missed. I was busy trying to figure out what Dr. Mahesh Y. Reddy, Chairman, sir, is. I mean, your Chairman, sir, I was trying to do research on Dr. L.V. Narasimha Prasad, Dr. P. Sridhar.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find out what is this Institute of Aeronautical Engineering into trying to figure out if there are any software patents published from their LinkedIn profile, because there are 12,000 followers on the LinkedIn page. I'm so sorry I missed the.
Sure. No problem. We will personally visit Srinath's office along with this Dr. Lindsay.
Sure,
Sure,
sir. Right.
last time I couldn't make it actually.
Yeah.
But,
You went to somewhere that time, yeah.
Yes, you can invite, I mean, if something is there, the exams are not on, or maybe.
Yeah. We'll definitely.
Have a discussion, I can also drop it.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
And probably we'll bring in your anybody from be it your students or be it the faculty members. We'll have like a 20-minute or 30-minute conversations, which will help somebody else also.
You can initiate these things, irrespective of MSCB funding or maybe any other external funding, you can initiate within your EDC or within your IP cell or whatever the entrepreneurship cells you have. Within that, you initiate one.
Request for facilitation center.
Yes.
Yes.
We will just initiate an anti-facilitation center. We will inaugurate it with your chairman, sir. And then we will start working on it. Like working means like we'll start.
MSc support can come later on.
Yes, yes, yes.
Again, everything is possible, sir. What is not possible from IIT Bombay graduates? So thank you so much, sir. It's a valuable. Now I should say I added value to my Sunday evening. So yeah, thank you so much, Srinivas Garu. We will again stay in touch with you, Satyanarayana Garu. And we will continue with another set of questions tomorrow evening, Srinivas sir. I'll
Yes, yes.
schedule another one for 5 p.m. tomorrow evening.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, nice talking to
Thank
you.
you, Dr.
Thank
We will,
Thank you, sir.
I will take this up.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
thanks for joining. Thanks, Raj, taking time to hosting me. Thank you very much. This is going very good.
Yeah,
So we'll continue this.
yeah, I'm loving the LinkedIn algorithm. Thank you. Which connected again whoever is active on the platform. Thank you, Satyanarayana
Yes,
sir. Thank
yes.
you, Srinivas. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Good day. Good evening.
Good evening.